Featuring good old Charlie Brown.
Peanuts!
By Schultz.
Let's all vote for this episode. It's called On the Campaign Trail.
School president? Me?
Why not? I'll be your campaign manager.
But I could never be school president. Think of the work. Think of the responsibility.
Think of the power.
I'll do it!
When we get to school, I'll take this into the principal's office, and you will then be officially entered in the race for school president. Good. We're on our way.
I hope I won't be expected to do something right away about teacher salaries. I've decided I want Charlie Brown for my vice president.
Oh, good grief.
I think he'd make a good vice president.
Maybe you're right. He might even help us win the election. He'll probably bring in the wishy-washy vote.
I'm a reporter from our school paper, Linus. As long as you're running for school president, we'd like a picture of you. In order to make it look sort of homey, I thought we'd pose you with a dog. Okay, let's get to some questions. Would you care to tell us what you intend to do if you're elected school president? I intend to straighten things out. We are in the midst of a moral decline, going through a serious crisis. For a start, my first act will be to appear before the school board.
I'm sorry. I will not be able to appear before the school board. They meet at 8 o'clock and I go to bed at 7:30.
Charlie Brown, you have been chosen by the candidate as his running mate. What will you do if you win?
Certainly. I intend to work for, new and,
I'll just put down that you're very honored and will do your best if elected.
Okay, Linus, thanks to the exceptional job of your exceptional campaign director, your chances of being elected school president have never looked better.
What job? What campaign director, Lucy?
My job. I completely refrained from counseling you, and it would seem that your lack of any sort of platform is an exceptional strategy for convincing the majority of voters. I've been taking a private poll of the voters.
I don't believe in polls.
The way I see it, you have the backlash vote, the frontlash vote, the whiplash vote, the eyelash vote, and the tongue lash vote. This would give you 79% and your opponents 20% with only 1% undecided.
I believe in polls.
Democracy is a full-time job.
And yet, it's depressing to think that somewhere in the school there are students who still can't decide to vote for a nice guy like me.
You're right! Get to work! Hey, you over there! Are you aware? Linus, there's an election going on! Linus, who you gonna vote for? Linus, well, you better! According to my exceptional poll, you now have 80% of the vote.
Mr. Chairman, teachers, and fellow students, this will be my last speech before our election for the school president.
If Linus doesn't say anything stupid, even though he chose you as his vice president, we can't lose Charlie Brown.
incredible vice president.
Halloween is fast approaching, my friends, and I have decided to speak to you about Halloween.
Halloween?
Did you all know that on Halloween night, the great pumpkin rises out of the pumpkin patch and brings toys to all the good little children?
Why Halloween? And why'd you have to bring up the great pumpkin?
Halloween will be here in a week. It was my duty, Charlie Brown. You're looking at me like I'm crazy.
I'm looking at you like I could have been vice president.
You should start thinking about becoming president, Charlie Brown.
Not me. I could never become president.
Sure you could. but you have to begin planning for it now.
Maybe you're right, Lucy.
First, you have to become a prince. Then you get to be president. I'm not sure if you'd make a good president or a bad president, Charlie Brown. But there is one thing I do know. I'd make a perfect first lady. I can see us now, Charlie Brown, as husband and wife. We're sitting by the television on election night, watching the votes pile up, electing new president, and me with the plans by my side.
Plans? What plans?
For redecorating the White House. Maybe I don't need you, Charlie Brown. Why should I settle for being just First Lady? Why shouldn't I be president myself? And then after I got to be president, it would only be one short step to Queen!